Oh yeah. Guess what day it is? Mail day. You betcha. I'm all over this. Juicy here, folks. Been waiting for this for it feels like forever. Probably really only 3 weeks. But did a few claim sales. And then along with the claim sales, I ended up getting something special at the end that I know is in here. You guys might not all be into this. But what I got at the end, I was just like, oh, hell yeah. I totally will have fun opening this. But anyways, this is all KSA stuff. Graded KSA cards. There are some raw cards in here during the claim sale. So, yeah, I just want to show you guys what I got. I'm pretty pumped. There's some low-end stuff. Nothing really high-end. But stuff that caught my eye that I was like, oh, yeah, that would be a cool card to have, put up on the wall, whatever, right? Maybe even flip or trade with people. You never know. So, yeah, I kind of quite excited. Let's do this. If I can figure out how to open this, we'll be all good to go. Just package up really well. Of course, I don't have a knife. You know what? I'm just going to cut it. I got scissors. Why not, right? Hopefully, I don't cut anything crazy. No, it don't look like it. Sorry, not saying much. There we go. All right, let's rock on. Just gonna do a little peeky. Right on top is the special thing that I'm all excited about. I'll show you guys at the end of the video. Something nostalgic. Okay, nostalgic. Used to watch these people before I went to school all the time. So yeah, let's get right into it. All right, that took a minute, very quick minute. But we're gonna gear this stuff up. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, let's start with, this is what started this whole set here that I got. It was, just, I can't remember. Let's say you had like 12 cards. You pay a couple bucks, random dice, you know, and then you get the chance to pick at the card. I was like third, so I got one decent pick. And then I think I was sixth and then eighth. But yeah, this should be fun. So we got the Batayev Michkov KSA 9.5, super nice and clean. And then we'll put that up on the stand. Let's do that. Yeah. And then I got the Cale Makar Parkey 22-23. This is like my second pick. I was picked like 5. I missed a couple cards that I wanted, but I thought this would be pretty cool to have out of what we had to pick. And 9.5 at that too, so hey, why not? And then got to get the Bedard. I was like third last pick at the same time. I bought in 3 spots, so nothing wrong with Bedard. 9.5 at that. I'll take that. And as things go up, we'll change the stands. I'll save that one for last, I guess. We'll go with this one. This one got some non-graded stuff in it as well. And, actually, this one I'm going to sit off to the side here. We'll go through these singles. Nothing crazy. This was something different than those 3. This was just a claim sale, Buddy does. Really enjoyed it. I mean, a lot of people, you can say what you want about KSA. I mean, yeah, PSA has good retail value. I won't knock that. But the way the grading world's going, you know, you could take take this, say it turned out to be a PSA 5, send it in KSA, get a 9.5, or send a KSA 5, send it in PSA and get a 9. Like, and nothing seems to be steady, you know. But I do like the KSA cards. They're Canadian, so why not? But I still do a lot of PSA. I got nothing against any of these, you know. Usually, for me, pick up the cards you like, go for it. I hate like when you're trying to do a deal with someone and they're like, "Oh yeah, but it's KSA." Well, what's your point? What? It's in a slab. It's encapsulated forever. You know, to me, I don't see what the real difference is besides the price point. I just hate that argument. It just kind of sort of bothers me, but they pretty much cost the same to grade, right? So here's some fun stuff I got. Here's during the claim sale. So this pack over here was one claim sale. This was another night claim sale, and they usually save it up once you get like 30 cards, and then they mail it away. So it's pretty cool. You get a decent order. But that being said, had to go and get myself some GRETZKYs. You know, everybody likes themselves a GRETZKY. I'm going to set that right here in the way. So this was a set. I got one of these in a KSA somewhere, and then when he set these up, I was like, geez, I might as well get the rest of them. I don't remember this set. I don't know, maybe you guys do. But pretty cool set of cards. I mean, I got lots of 90s GRETZKYs. I'm sure half of you do too, right? But may as well get back into collecting, right? I might as well get some more GRETZKYs that I don't have, right? This is a big set. I want it. So that was really cool to have. I'm trying to get into a new world besides hockey, and like I've said in previous videos, I'm getting into baseball. But now I also want to do Pokemon and Marvel. Really liking the Marvel Chrome. Those are really nice cards. So in here I got some Pokemon. I claimed on the McDavid Sunrise Platinum. Thought that would be cool. I like the Sunrise. I got Malkin. I got a couple others I can't think of at the top of my head. So then I did some Pokemon. Laugh at me. But when you're at card shows, these things seem to be eaten up really quick. Yeah. I don't know. This was in a lot, all these. So for some reason, I got this Mufasa thing. Whatever. It was like, it cost me like, I don't know, $4. But here's the Pokemon stuff we got here. I need to get new lighting. So that's pretty cool. Still trying to learn. My kids are into Pokemon, but, well, one of them's in Pokemon. The other one's in the hockey stuff. My daughter's into baseball. So don't know anything about these guys, but it was fun trying to claim them. And I didn't pay much for them, right? But yeah, I got some more Pokemon in that set there, I think. Which makes it fun. This was a winning card I got. I won for being a VIP in the group. I ordered quite a few cards from them. I'm not gonna. He's got a thing on there. Unless he gives me permission, I'm not going to mention his name. I'm sure he would. But for now. So, being a member, I got once again, he had 10 cards. And he had people pick the card. And anyways, it was my turn. This was kind of one of the ones that were left. I thought, why not? Let's keep getting some Ovechkin stuff too. Since he's beaten GRETZKY. And it's a gem in 10. So, absolutely no complaints with that one either. We'll add that up to the stand, and I know there's a couple here that is going to overrule these guys, without a doubt, especially these ones, which I'm going to show last. Yeah, so I have a lot of fun doing these claim sales. If you're not careful, though, you can chew up the bank account. But I don't go too crazy. I usually set a budget and stick with it. These ones here are kind of random. They're I'm just trying to get organized here. Woo! There you go, Mufasa. But yeah, so that's not the price I paid, just so we know. I don't know why that's on there. My son's an Oilers fan, so thought I'd get myself a Leon for him. Metal. Young Gun. Nick Suzuki. Let's set that there. Trying to get a little Montreal lot. That's another 10. I already got one of these. I kind of thought this would be cool for resale. There's the Gretzky I was telling you about. That's a 9.5. Did not pay these prices, actually. Just so people know. I didn't know he sent them with these on here. Yeah, so family's going to get home here. It might get a little noisy. So there's the Gretzky. Add that to the pile. Celebrini. Yeah, these are cheap cards. It came as a 10. And, you know, why not get a Celebrini? Not the card I'm looking at. This one I was excited to get. I never even knew about these ones, but Carey Price, Tim Hortons, 9.5 at that. Really like these new KSA slabs. They're quite interesting. Had to pause it, some sound. Anyways, yeah, I really like these new slabs. And then I got the Thatcher Demko. That came as a 10. Not too shabby, no complaints. Like I said in previous videos, I'm a goalie guy. Really like it. Alright, here we go. Young Gun Wi-Fi. I got a special PSA order coming that I want to add this to. And I will show you when that comes in. But, yeah, so here's some cool cards I'm really interested in too. So we got the Wayne Gretzky, 1984 OPG assist leader, 8.5 on the KSA. Not too bad. Obviously, the centering, you can see that. A little iffy, but for the most part, pretty clean. Maybe a little bend down there in the corner would do it too. But that's how it is back in the day, right? Another Gretzky, an 85-86, 7.5. Near mint. Scoring leader. I wouldn't say it's the centering, but definitely the edging. You can see the edging right there. Looks kind of crazy even at the top, but hey. And then this one here I was pretty happy to get, but it was only a 6. 82-83 in action. I got another version of this coming in the future. But it's kind of sad. It only came as a 3. This one here, I would say the centering, a little wider on this side. Definitely the edging. A little, I don't know if that's a bend or whatever. Well, when you put the light to it, you can definitely see a little bend. But definitely wanted to get myself some Wayne Gretzky cards. Right? Let's take the mid-scaff down. Put him there. Which one will we do? Let's do the better one. Let's do the 8.5. Right next to Makar, Bedard. A few of the greats. Oh, we got room for one more here, don't we? Let's see. Let's do this. Let me see. That way let's throw McDavid. We got Bedard, Gretzky, Ovechkin. Let's throw McDavid up there. All right. Now, for my exciting moment, not all you are going to be into this, but like I said, I've been trying to get into some Marvel, a little bit of Pokemon here. So you can see where I'm going with this. Let's make some room. Drum roll, please. Brrr. So during the claim sale, right at the end, like the last minute of the show, if you will, he threw this on here. And I was like, oh, what the hell is that? And I was like, full box, right? And I had to look up on eBay, and I was like, what is it? What's it worth? Is it worth me getting? You know, because I didn't know anything about it. And I should have, because I'm a 90s boy, born early 80s. And, yeah, got it for a really good price. Like, I mean, well under $50. So but I mean, when you get off the screen, you go search on eBay, next you know somebody bids on it and you lost your chance to get it. So I'm quite excited. After I seen what they're worth, not a lot of money, but some of the cards in here, folks, I'm telling you, they're, if you get good grades, like they got, let's see if they got a picture of it on here. No, they don't. But if you can get, they have like the Action Comic covers of here, a Superman. And if those come back as a 10, we're talking a couple $100 card, graded, right? And almost any of these. But I noticed in some of the videos I watched, the hologram cards don't grade very well. They got some scratches on them, obviously because of the way they printed things back in the day, all printed up. But before we go, let me try to pop this open. Let's see what we're into. Oh, it's got tape. It's taped everywhere. I tried to see if he had another box. He's like, oh no, I only had the one. But something fun. Oh yeah. Let's do this. Look at this. Look at this. Add that right next to my Parky box. Couple nostalgic stuff. Look at this, guys. Like, this is crazy. Like, I can't believe I never knew about this as a kid. Like, look at this Wonder Woman. This is just the packs, right? Superman. I don't see, it probably isn't a Batman. Looks like they're all the same. But yeah, I may do some rips. I was thinking about ripping them all, see what we get. Then again, I also thought maybe I'd just sell a couple packs, see what I get. You never know where that goes. Find out, I guess, at some point. But very exciting for me, I think. It's just fun. I mean, that's what the love of the hobby is, right? You get what you like and you go with it, right? Not everybody's into the same thing. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching another one of my videos. And like I said, I do it for your entertainment, my entertainment. I love to rip and have fun. And it's always fun when the kids are involved. So that being said, thanks for watching. Bye for now.